Welcome to SA Magazine's award, and it's our show. And welcome, Tom Lippo-Lipson.
Hey, Darcy, how you doing,
How you going? Welcome.
Yeah,
Well, Tom's come off the interchange bench because there's a few that have got the man flu. Tom took the soft, I thought, and Tommy Javor is out doing his own thing. But with the awards, as we know, we've got the Crazy Horse Award and we've got the $50 voucher award, Lippo, and then we've also got the Volunteer of the Week award. Then we've also got the Mouthguard award. So starting off in Division 1, got the Crazy Horse Award was won by Ryan Spittle. Now, Ryan, last week, we called the game, as you know, at Teacher Gay last week, and he kicked the goal of the century, I would call it in amateur league. Goal of the century. Started at centre half back. He's kicked himself about 3 times and kicked a goal. And I reckon Hose is going to send him to the Almost Football Legends, mate. Oh, because seriously, he was going to win a prize in that one. So it was one of the best I've seen ever, and we've got it on film, so you never know what could happen. And we've got the $50 voucher, which is won by Matt Hallingdale, also from Teacher Gully. Very high rated player. He was, we thought he was best on ground that day, but he tackled hard. He was one of the best on ground that day. So
awesome.
Div 2 over to you, mate.
Div 2, we've got the Crazy Horse voucher, which is for Tim Broadbent from Henley Footy Club. He was best on after they were trailing all day to Athelston, mate, was it?
It was Athelston.
Trailing all day to Athelston, come back and had a 3-point win. So Tim Broadbent wins the Crazy Horse Award. The $50 voucher for it's a restaurant voucher, I'm pretty sure. He's going to Hugo Twopenny from Scotch. Was best on ground against Sacred Heart last week, who were previously undefeated before they tackled Scotch. So well done to Hugo.
And they won by point, which we will come back to that later on the show, of course. Div 3, the $50 voucher goes to Brett Pryor from Portland with his 5 goals. We don't always give the goals, but I think 5 goals for Portland was a great effort. So the $50 voucher goes his way. And the Crazy Horse goes to John McPherson from Brighton. Apparently John, the big centre half forward, he was brilliant all day and one of the best on ground there.
Very cool. Alright, so for Division 4 we've got the $50 voucher, which is for Toby Case, who got best on ground for Edwardstown against us on the weekend. It was very, very good. And the Crazy Horse voucher is for Sid Vizzer from Colonel Light Gardens, who was second best and pretty much been in the best players every week so far, I think. So well done, Sid.
In losing side, which is good. So then we've got Division 5, so the $50 voucher goes to Mick McMahon, so with 9 goals. Now we can't beat the 9 goals in a side for a voucher there, definitely.
Well deserved.
And the Crazy Horse goes to Sam Horsell from Blackfriars. He wasn't the best player, he's been the best player each week so far, so we give him that for each week.
No worries. The Division 6, the $50 voucher goes to Jack Turner, mate, is it?
Turner, yep.
West Croydon Footy Club. He bagged 7 goals on the weekend, so well done to Jack. The Crazy Horse voucher goes to David Nicholson, 6 goals from Pulteney. 2 weeks in a row, 6 goals, so probably should have won it last week as well.
That's it. So, and then we've got the Div 7 Crazy Horse goes to Sam Shaw from Central United. Again, we don't like giving the goal scores when you bag 7 and the side. Definitely deserves it. And then $50 voucher goes to Oscar Richards from North Pines. So he kicked 5 goals. It was in the same game. You think 7 and 5. They must have end shootout, which is well done. So that goes to Oscar Richards. Also got the Mouthguard Awards. Also, Tommy, we've got the first one goes to Matthew Stent. And this was nominated by Peter Persnos, who was number 4 for Teacher Gay last week. Apparently, Matt's a bit of a pretty boy, so he reckons he should need the mouthguard to protect his face.
Look after the teeth.
That's it.
No worries. Another Mouthguard Award we've got for Dan Bryant. Where's he from, mate? Sorry.
Sorry, Dan Bryant didn't have that one. Sorry. So Dan Bryant, we'll find out where he's from.
Oh, okay, rightio. Sean Williams from Lockleys Footy Club. Big fan of the show, so Sean, you can go and get yourself a mouthguard fitted, mate. Yeah,
so now apparently Dan Bryant wins this because apparently he dropped his kids off from hospital. I don't know what the hospital was for, so he dropped them off home and then went straight to the game. So
well done.
That deserves a mouthguard.
Well done, Dan. So get yourself sorted.
That's it. Now we've got also the Volunteer of the Week, the last award. Goes to Tony Vontoff, is that right?
Yeah.
So he's from Tommy's home ground in North Haven. So what does he do around the club, mate?
Big Tone's got his finger in every little pie, I think. Actually, he was our runner last year. He was secretary last year. This year he's running water. He's on the committee again. So just pretty much anything we need him to do, he's always there. So well done to Tone. You can take your missus out for a meal.
Okay. That's the awards this week. Thanks again, and we'll see you next week.